All right, good morning. It is 8:15 and the plan is like 17 miles today. I'm almost out of coffee, so I have to get to Tahoe. That's important. I am brewing my coffee or my water to put in my coffee. Here is this is called an AeroPress. It's super easy to clean and really easy to work. So bought it and I've actually really enjoyed it. So waiting for my coffee to brew and to heat up so that I could actually brew it. And while it's seeping and doing all the coffee things, that's when I usually pack up my tent for the morning. I was asked by one of you YouTubers, what's my coffee setup, and it's the Aero Express. And essentially all you do is you put your coffee grounds in your funnel, then you pour your water to the top of the line, or however much coffee you want. Then you put this here, and it sections your coffee. So essentially, what you have is the water stays here, so the grounds seep the coffee, and then you have a filter down here, and then this is your cup. So after you let it seep for a little while, which I let it seep while I clean up, you press it down, and then it goes down into your cup. The wind was so crazy that it took out all my audio, and you can't understand what I'm doing. But anyway, as you can see, I was walking on the ridge line all the way through, and to the left, that is South Lake Tahoe. And to the right, it's all mountain view. You're on the ridge pretty much the entire day. And the wind is so crazy that right here, I kind of look like a pirate. And the wind is just so crazy. It's blowing me all over to the left, to the right, to the center. And it's a beautiful, stinking day outside. I made it to the junction of the Tahoe Rim Trail and the PCT. I got 2 miles left until camp. We're gonna eat dinner and then head to bed. We have a long day tomorrow. So I'm like 0.2 from my campsite for tonight. And I've only gone 15 miles, I think. But at the top of the mountain today, I realized, like, why am I so out of breath, man? Holy cow. It's because I'm really close to 9,000 feet up in elevation. Whereas in Oregon, the highest would be like 6,700. But I would never camp at 6,700. And the ascents and descents would, start from 4,000 feet. So just like the shortness of oxygen here, it's really getting to me and my ability to hike farther, because I kind of thought that I would do 25 miles today. But man, that altitude or elevation just took it out of me. So luckily, I think that there's only one more big up, aka high elevation, that'll be going. Then it's downhill to Tahoe. So yeah, there's lots of water around. It's not on the map. All right, I almost forgot to do the high and low of the day. My high of the day is I left camp. I know I said like 8:15 or something like that, but I really left camp at 9, and it was great, and I still walked 18 miles. My low of the day would be the uphill and the altitude. Those combined make me walk slow and out of breath, but learning, and it's going to be fine. Tomorrow, the plan is to really do 20 miles and leave 15 miles for town, and then on the next day. And so I am going to get up at 6 a.m. and I am going to be out of camp by 7. That is the plan anyway. Did 18 miles today, over to mountains and ski resorts, and it was great. Tomorrow looks like I'll be walking like down into the valley and then up to the top of one mountain of whatnot, and crossing some lakes and, having a great old time. So anyway, thanks for hanging. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you in the next one. All right. Bye.